Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Do you need advice? Do you need answers? What is your mood like today? Are you feeling incredibly positive? Are you feeling low vibrational? What do you really want out of this window of space and time? Because we can dive in and ask many questions today, pull many cards today for you, your personal life, your zodiac. We're going to dive in. But first, take a minute to consider, why are you here, and have you got the time to surrender? Are you giving yourself enough time to surrender and listen? Because we're going to go on a journey. We're diving into your space and time. We're going to travel in time through your consciousness, your life, your mood, your emotions, your memory, your well-being. And we're going to discover what's been in the way or what you need to know. Yeah, there's positive and negatives to life. There's positive and negatives to alchemy, to tarot, to psychology, to all things in life. The yin and yang is here in the now moment, and we are mere aliens looking to find our true home. Yeah? So let's get ready to return and dive into your reading. Namaste. I am looking at a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And I'm looking at someone who has finished university, finished a degree, paying for a scholarship, studying. There's money here, and there's money that's moving. And the message is this money is going to move safely in the direction you're hoping for. But there is a decision that you do have to make, okay? There's a real decision around your spirituality, your personality, your art and design, your makeup, your business, yeah? Your presentation, how you appear, how you show up, how you want to dress. The home that you live in, the foundation of your home, painting, decorating, a lot of things going on. I'm looking at a makeup artist, I'm looking at someone who's changing their home and redecorating. I'm looking at a man who's very hairy and is deciding what to do with his hair and how he wants to groom. Is he going to have a long beard, a goatee, long hair? There's a lot of shifts going on in personality and appearance, which is interesting here. But it's all connected to the awakening. Someone's gone for a spiritual awakening after some money manifesting in a new way. And it's really shifting someone's perspective of God, Jesus, the universe. It's opening someone's voice up in a really unique, different way. I see ascension, a new sense of self, a new way of being, a new way of evolving. Someone is really finding their inner child, healing their childhood wounds, having a child, desiring to have a child, yeah, or making babies. Someone who is finding a spirit guide, could be seeing Cupid in the environment, could be dreaming about babies or angels or Cupid. A lot of imagery around young children and you. So evolving in a way where it's more like an angelic child, something angelic. Maybe you could have been a gifted child, I see, and that was never awakened. Your gifts as a child didn't really come out because you've been shifting. This awakening has really unlocked some elements of your inner child, I can see. Nice. Not only that, there's this lucky ascension that you've been going through where you've had about at least 9 months of walking through a lot of trial and tribulation. The moon phases could be significant for you. The last waning crescent could have been a key time or window of depression, anxiety, stress, confusion. There's been someone in your proximity, I want to say, that's been looking at you, looking at your evolution, looking at your growth, whilst your back's kind of been turned away. You could have a younger sibling, a younger energy that's been looking away, turned their back, turning away from you, whilst you've been just trying to move forward, whatever this energy is. But then there's also still eyes on you, a lot of eyes on you, or at least that's what you're thinking or feeling, because you're in the middle of manifesting something amazing here, but there's this watching energy that gives you a burden. So when I look at this energy, it makes me think about social media. You know, when you want to post, but the moment you do post, there's comments and you don't like the comments, and you know people are watching, and then it's awkward and it's like, oh, why am I bothering? I want to delete. You know, it's just a heavy burden that you're trying to come out of. It's really alchemical, whatever you're doing at this time, and wherever those eyes are that you feel they are. Could be doing a presentation, a speech, getting back to work, taking on a new job, taking on a role after maternity leave potentially as well. If that is the case, I'm looking at not only the throat chakras here, but the heart chakras here, and that's healing the throat and the heart, yeah? Because you're going to have to be looked at again, you're going to have to be seen again, you're going to have to go back to that job role and that position again, you're going to have to open up your heart again, and it's safe, because that's what's bringing money in. Whatever this new opportunity is, it's bringing money in, and you're changing. Your appearance, your dress sense, your style, your sense of self, it's all shifting, yeah? And then there's this little magical angel that I'm looking at that's like a baby or Cupid or a gifted child, or you finding your true gifts, you know, which is really beautiful, yeah? I also see possibilities of engagement coming forward here. So you could be renewing wedding vows, you could be getting engaged, you could be agreeing to partner with someone in business, you could be signing a new contract. It's engagement, and when I say engagement, it's simply the word engagement. That means a lot of different things. So that's not always marriage or like vows, commitment. It's you're locking in with something new that's important in regards to your destiny, okay? You're locking in now. And it's a really good decision that you're making, okay? Be proud of yourself, because you're worrying a little bit about this choice. You feel like there's going to be a lot to overcome. At least in the first 3 months of this, there's going to be a lot of struggling in your mind, at least. How's this going to work? How's that going to work? Can I do this? Can I do that? And all you've got to do is speak up, yeah? I'm hearing a lot of crying now, a lot of upset, a lot of stress. It's this one element of your thinking or your mind, or a situation that worries you the most. You've got a little bit of panic, angst and worry about something that will either make you cry, or that's a baby crying, a child crying, or you crying out for help and not being received, yeah? You wanting or needing help from someone or an employer and not getting it. You're worrying about something. You don't need to, really. The worry is worse than the actual situation, okay? Stace, you have done this all before. You've been in this situation many times over. You know how to climb and evolve and keep building, and you are powerful, okay? We're looking at a shift in your energy now. We're looking at what is needed for you is this softer energy of your heart and throat chakra healing. You've got to come into more of a powerful fire sign energy, yeah? You've got to be able to speak up and be a little bit more cold and cutting. And maybe you haven't done that in a while. You change positions in your job, you change leadership roles, you need to be a little bit more gritty and harsher, you know? It's like me coming into big tech and corporate. It's not the easiest place for me to say namaste, love and light, how are you, you know? So it's finding the balance between being a cold cutting bitch that you have to be in business versus sitting down with your Tibetan bowls and reading your tarot going, you know, it's hard to find the ratio of the two. If you hear my readings over the next week or so, or the next few weeks versus the readings back, you'll see the difference as well, because I came in hot from a really big tech arena where I'm just bossy and irritating and hardcore, because I'm looking at stats and statistics and numbers and programming, whereas I've settled a bit more into the algorithm of reading tarot again now, and it's getting a lot lighter. So it's all experimental, you know. We've got to keep going. You're worrying too much about that money, though. It's stressing you out. You don't need to do that. You really don't. You've got it going on. You know what you're doing. And this is a wish come true, whatever you're doing. It's going to bring so much more harmony and balance into your life. This is going to weave effortlessly into your life. So this new job, this new promotion, this new element of work, it's going to be yin and yang, really nice. It's going to bring you so much money in, so much more money in. It's going to be positive. You're going to be really happy about this shift. And then you've got this wish fulfillment. But there's still just worry, but that's normal. We're always going to worry. That's life. Yeah, worry keeps you motivated. Worry keeps you going. Just don't let it consume you too much. And notice when you're worrying and change your thinking. Go and listen to some affirmations from her members only channel, which is linked at the top of this page. And there's loads of affirmations and positive thoughts and stuff like that. So just get your mind programmed. I know it feels a bit silly sometimes to listen to affirmations, but when you are programmed to just tell yourself negative stuff, it's good just to listen and go, shit, yeah, I should be talking like that to myself. I should be saying positive stuff, you know. And the more you keep going with that positive mindset, it's going to shift and you're going to feel a lot lighter, okay? The unicorn we're ending the reading with, which is a gorgeous energy. This is destiny. I see destiny playing out for you. Whatever you're doing in your career, whatever you're doing in your job, whatever you're doing in life, it's destined for you. Unicorn also represents billionaire status. So the ideology that you can make a lot more money than you're currently making here is a real possibility. Your social circle, your network, your family, your group of friends, the way that you power forward with your network is really important now. The way that you build community and kinship, the way that you socialize, the way that you share, the way that you take lead, really, really important now. Your dreams are coming true. First 3 months are going to be a little bit difficult, but it is destined for you, provided you keep communicating as clearly as you can. And anytime you get, I want to say struck off, I'm getting struck off energy. Anytime you get a strike, you get in trouble, there's any difficult situation going on that feels a bit toxic, you take control and you deal with that directly and you boss up and handle that. And remember that you're gifted and this is what you're meant to be doing in your life, okay? Just understand it's a shift from that lighter vibration you used to have, where you used to be the little bumblebee flying around in a lighter vibration, caring for everyone. Now you're more authoritative. You've got to have a stronger, sterner position, and that's okay. Might adjust or be a lot for other people to adjust to, or even you to adjust to, but it's destined, okay? So your energy's looking fantastic for the week ahead. Stay positive. Lift your heads up, look around, embrace who you are, and remember that this is exactly what you wish for, and it is manifesting towards so much money and so much more healthy family and wholesome community life for you, okay? So well done. I'll be back soon with more, okay? Namaste.